I was okay. You know, as good as I could have been. They beat us. No excuses. Thanks.
How difficult is it to not be 100% in this situation?
It's tough, but you know, nobody's 100% at this point in the season. You know, I try to suck it up. So did Blake. You know, so still have opportunity to win. You know, this is not a one-man team or anything like that. You know, I try to help as much as possible. Eric Bledsoe and those guys was outstanding, and that was a tough loss because we put ourselves in position to win. It's tough. We sort of, you know, like that game one, we took on that grit and grind mentality. Tonight we sort of look like them. You know, and at the end of the game, you know, having a little 8-point lead and letting them back in.
Chris, just your impression of Eric's play, and also the times when he was at the 1 and he was at 2, right?
EB was outstanding. He was outstanding. The pressure that he was putting in the ball, you know, couldn't move as much as I'd like to. So me being at the 2 gave me opportunity to get off the ball a little bit and not have the pressure coming as much. But he was outstanding. The momentum, everything that he brought to the team, we're going to need that in Memphis.
Chris, I know you don't want to make excuses, but how were you living it? In what ways would you say? Explosion, moving around? Or...
I don't know.
Chris, how tough was this loss overall of what you've ever had? And second of all, how do you avoid the woe is me attitude for the team and going in there and saying the timing of all this really sucks?
You gotta win. You know, this is it. You know, we could lose game 5, lose game 6, and we're okay. Game 7, it's gonna be exciting. You know, it's in Memphis. We showed the ability to win there. You know, get a couple more days, try to get as healthy as possible, and get out there. And man, it'll be my second game 7 ever, and can't wait. You just leave it all out there. It is what it is. I'm not dead. You know, I live a great life, get to play a great game that I love. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. And this is why you play for those game 7s. It's what everybody would love to see. You know, to see what we made of. So,
Chris, you're one of the few guys that have played on a team that has played in Game 7. What do you take from that experience and just kind of how
the energy,
sense it stays with you maybe for more than one game?
The energy is crazy usually. I mean, like I said, I played in 1 game. It's gonna be interesting to see how it's called too. You know, to see if they let you play or whatnot. Tonight was crazy. It's crazy. You didn't know what was gonna happen. So we gotta come out, try to be as aggressive as possible. But as we've seen in the playoffs, it's tough on the road because you just never know how they gonna call it. You know, if they gonna let you play or if they, you know. Always will. You know, so it's a new team, it's a new time. The good thing about the whole situation is that we get to start back from 0 to 0. So. Don't tell them that. Start with that. You know, we won't tell all the guys that. And like I said, it's just gotta go out there and play. You know, hopefully, you know, I don't know. I don't want to say nothing's gonna make me pay no money. So we just will play.
Chris, do you feel like that momentum switch in the 4th quarter where you guys up by 8?
Yeah, it was tough. We had an opportunity to really put them away. You know, and I think that's something that'll play back in my head a lot. You know, they scored in a foul, an offensive rebound, and put back. But I think one of the keys was my 2 turnovers. You know, I got a turnover in the lane. They go down, Mike Conley gets a 3. Then I come back down, I turn it over again, they come back down. I think Zebo gets a tip in, put an 85 to 80. So, you know, I got to do better.
Memphis has had a previous playoff run together. This is the first time through it for you guys. Could something like that play a factor when you get down to a 1 game to decide the entire season?
I don't think so. about it. We got to leave tomorrow, go to Memphis, get some rest, and be ready to play. I don't know what time the game is on Sunday. Anybody know? Oh, it's a noon game. Cool. Like them games. Yeah. Way we can get in and get out.
You guys talk about the challenge of both of you, challenge of fighting through your injuries to play, especially when you only have a day. The next case, a very, very short time to turn around, and how much did it affect you both today?
I know him over there. He's a warrior. You know, he played through it. I'm gonna do the same. We're gonna go out there Sunday, and we can't hold nothing back. You know, I think me. You know, I started off the game favoring and not sure about it and stuff like that. But I can't do that Sunday. Sunday, you gotta go out there ready to scrap, claw, whatever it is, because you try to hold it back. I mean, you lose it like the whole summer to get healthy. You know, I'm not ready to start my summer. I know he's not either.
Yeah, I mean that's the mindset. You know, no matter what it feels like, you know, it's still the same. I think we were both kind of trying to feel it out. And all it was. But you know, like you said, like that all goes out the window Sunday. You know, I know what it feels like now. So you know, moving forward, we just gotta be aggressive. You know, it's do or die now. So.
Did you have to pick and choose your spots as far as down to taking the ball to the hole?
No, I didn't. I tried not to, you know, pick and choose, but you know, sometimes there's a move that I don't, you know, I think I could normally make, but you know, not in that instance. So you know, try to get other people going and try to move the ball and kind of get on the move to help a little bit. But
Blake, if you could describe on your describe your team's attention and the paint in this series, the regular season for Chris, if you compare this series, the physical nature of it, compared to what you've been doing in the Browns in the past.
yeah, there's just a whole lot of. It's just a lot more physical as far as you know, rebounds. As soon as the ball goes up, it's kind of a free for all, and sometimes you know, you can get away with a lot. Sometimes you can't. So you know, it's tough to gauge that, but you know, we got to be the more aggressive team and the team that hits first. Like I've said.
Couple more questions. Chris and Blake, how do you guys turn the emotion from this game off and move forwards? It seems like there's a lot of guys in the locker room disappointed, obviously because of the late lead and wanting to close it out at home. How do you flip that in less than 48 hours?
Just do it. Just do it. You know, this is just like what you do is what you do for you. Look, this is our livelihood. We're professionals. You know, you move on from the game. It has to hurt. This one has to hurt. If it doesn't hurt, it means you don't care. You know, so watch the game tonight and get on the plane tomorrow. It's all over with. You know, we go there as one unit. It's going to be us 15 on our team, our training staff, coaches, media, and everything. It's just going to be us in Memphis. We got to be ready to go.
One more. Hey, Blake, DeAndre gave you a big lift sometime in the third quarter, but then he promptly got benched by Vinny and never saw the floor again. Were you surprised that, you know, maybe he didn't come back to DeAndre at least late in the game to provide a lift offensively?
You know, in the heat of the moment, you know, the flow of the game, you know, it's not my job to question, you know, what our coaching staff decides. You know, I thought the guys that were in there did a good job. DJ gave us great minutes when he was in there. Kenyon gave us great minutes, Reggie. So, you know, right now is not the time to start pointing the finger and you know, trying to look at this and look at that and say, oh, well, he should have played more, because it's easy in hindsight. But, you know, like I said, the players are behind our coaching staff and whatever decision they make.
Thanks, everybody.